Hello everybody, this is Big Boss Calvin 83. This video goes out to these effeminate males who will forsake their manhood just to get female approval and hope to get a chance to smell that pussy. I'm gonna have a serious talk with you bitch-made effeminate males, also known as manginas, pussy beggars. How many times do I gotta tell you, trolls who got no damn life, if you don't like what I say, why in the hell do you continue to watch my videos? Why do you stalk me online? Even on Facebook, y'all still troll me. Why? If y'all were getting some pussy, getting some ass like you guys always talking about, you know, you faggoty ass, bitch-made, effeminate male bitches, mangina motherfuckers, who will forsake their manhood just to get female acceptance, which is pathetic. You motherfuckers are the real reason why, and part of the fucking problem to the reason why men are oppressed and victims of gynocentrism, female privilege, feminism. It's because of guys like you, because of your bitch assness, and the fact that you don't like the fact that I'm talking about a touchy subject. It shouldn't be a touchy subject because it's reality. It's not a conspiracy. Like I said, if you don't like what the fuck I talk about, when it comes to women, hell, even racism, hell, even other politics. If you don't like what I talk about, don't watch my fucking videos and stay the fuck away from my damn channel. And stop stalking me online and leave me the hell alone. Because I'm not bothering you guys. You have the choice. Either if you want to watch either if you want to watch my videos or not. That's a choice. If you want to subscribe to my channel or not, that's a choice. Why in the hell would you guys and you females, you males and you sorry ass females who are so gynocentric orientated, I think that's the word, gynocentric orientated. Why, if you hate me so much, if you hate me so damn much, why do you continue to follow me for the last 6 to 7 years since I've been doing this? You false flag my fucking videos. I don't know what was the accomplishment there because I'm still here. You know, once you take somebody out, once you kill a soldier, 100 more motherfuckers will be coming at you. I'll say it again. When you kill a soldier and you think you've done that job, guess what? Like cockroaches, 100 more soldiers will come at you and fight you. That's what cockroaches do. When you think you killed a couple, guess what? You got 1 million to kill now. Ever thought about that analogy? So let me get this straight to you effeminate, bitch-made manginas, faggots, males, poor excuse for males. And I'll say it again. You sorry ass, bitch-made, effeminate males, pussy-worshipping manginas who will do anything to get some pussy, get some female attention and validation. You are the reason why men are under this oppression of gynocentrism. You motherfuckers are the reason why. You're the reason why feminism has gotten out of fucking control. You motherfuckers are the reason why that men are suffering, like myself. You're the reason why you got kids born out of fucking wedlock and you never hold these bitches accountable. You just blame yourselves. And the man, what kills me about some of you manginas is that some of you motherfuckers don't have no damn kids. Most of you motherfuckers are not married, but yet you defend these women, these females, I should say. You defend these bitches. And some of y'all say y'all worse than women. Oh, not all women are like that. How the fuck do you know, motherfucker, if they're not all like that? When every bitch I come across, they are like that. The majority of them. I never said all, but you assume. But why are you defending women who are fucking wrong? When you're in the fucking wrong, do they defend you? That's a question you got to ask yourself, and you got to be honest with yourself. So this is what I get. You can't get laid. Like I don't give a fuck about getting laid anymore. I'm not. That's that high school immature mentality that some of you girly ass boys have. That's the problem with a lot of you faggot manginas. Y'all still think like a teenage. You motherfuckers still think like a horny teenage high school male. And I'll say it again. You motherfuckers, poor excuse for men, still think like you did in high school. Like a horny teenage boy who just want to get some to prove his manhood. Don't tell. I understand why most of you guys wanted to have sex with a bunch of women, because you thought it made you the man. It may have made you popular in high school, but when you turn 18 and you got to get the fuck out, or you go your own way, when you become an adult, and then when you reach your 20s and your mid-20s and your 30s, that shit, nobody gives a fuck. People will still see you as a fucking loser with no fucking life, because you don't have your shit together. You don't have your mind together, too. So I'm a whiner. Why is it that when a man voices his opinion and speaks out against feminism, speaks out against the wrongdoings of what women do, and is against gynocentrism and female privilege, and the fact that women have more rights than men, and women are placed on a fucking pedestal while men are suppressed down by this fucking gynocentric system of government and corporations who own this damn country and own other countries around the world? Why in the hell do y'all do that? I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, let me say it like this. Why in the fuck do you guys get mad at me for speaking out against women? If I said, you see, if I said all women are beautiful and all women are smart, you bitches, you women, listen, if I said all women are smarter than men, y'all would not say, that's not true. Not all women are like that. All women, especially when it comes to fat chicks, if you said, oh, I love a woman with curves, I like a fat bitch, I like a big girl, no woman will say, or if I said something like, you know, big girls know how to fuck, they're good in bed, no fat girl would say, oh, that's not true. Not all of us can fuck good. Not all of us can fucking cook. You know what I'm saying? But the minute I talk about a certain group of women or certain types of bad women, I get slammed. I'm a woman hater. I'm gay. I'm bitter. I can't get fucking laid. Like I give a fuck about getting laid or giving a fuck what you think about me. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I do not fucking care about your fucking opinion about me, because you don't know me personally. And even if you did know me personally, I still don't give a fuck about what you think about me. What your views and opinions about me is not my fucking problem. It's not my fucking issue. It's your damn problem. Let's talk about me blaming people for my fucking problems. You know what? If a person was abused as a child, especially getting sexually abused as a child, whether it be a boy or girl, and this person's fucked up mentally and psychologically, emotionally, and has a problem talking with the opposite sex and engaging and getting intimate and got these issues, and then the fact that they are being violated and abused, or came out of that situation, now they're all fucked up, and now they can't be the person, they can't be the best they can be, and they're getting treated like shit all the time. Whose fault is that? I'll tell you whose fault is that, and you're not going to like the answer. It's society's fault. at the end of the day. It's the certain individuals who are responsible for getting people fucked up. Me living true forced loneliness, me being treated like shit, me experiencing racism and misandry, and being a victim of gynocentrism, and being a victim of Caucasian supremacy, of hate and racism, and the way it affects me, and the way it has destroyed my life and affected the way how I can do things. I'm going to blame the fucking system that supports this shit. Okay? I'm blaming certain individuals who are responsible. I will be wrong the only time I'll be fucking wrong if I blamed all group of people. If I've spoken absolutes like, all you motherfuckers are responsible for my fucking problems. No, I can't say that. The only thing I can say is these certain individuals who wronged me, fucked me over, did me wrong, who violated me, who abused me, who raped me, or denied me a life, those are the people who are fucking responsible for that. And I don't give a shit if you got a problem with that. What's wrong with holding people accountable? Just because you hold a certain group of people or a person accountable, that does not fucking mean you blaming people or you blaming people for your fucking problems. Let me say this. If they are the fucking cause of your damn problems, it's their goddamn fault. I don't give a fuck if you disagree. You can disagree all you want. Everybody knows this. Everybody, has been a victim of bad circumstances at one point in their fucking lives. Everybody has a plight. Okay? No matter who you are, everybody's been wronged. Everybody had their feelings hurt. Everybody has been abused at one point. Everybody has been picked on and bullied at one point in their lives. And the fact that you hold that person, the perpetrator, accountable, or perpetrators, and a group of people or certain types of people accountable for them hurting you and violating you and fucking you over and doing you wrong and discriminating against you, you have a right to blame them motherfuckers. I don't care what other people say. It's their goddamn fault. I don't blame people when it comes to stuff that's within my fucking control. I blame myself wholeheartedly, and sometimes I'm too hard on myself. When I look back at some of my failures, I blame myself so harshly. But when I look around and find out from my bad experiences and me being a man of color, me being a man, period, and then experiencing racism and social injustice because of the color of my skin, how come I can't blame you motherfuckers who are responsible for doing this? It would be wrong for me to just say all people are doing this. It would be wrong for me to say all Caucasian people are racist, or all other non-blacks are fucking racist, when that's not fucking true. All women are, that would be like me saying, excuse me. That would be like me saying, if certain types of women wronged me and hurt me, and which has happened, and has happened to countless guys, being falsely accused of fucking rape when they didn't fucking do it, being accused of sexual harassment when the bitch was fucking lying. She did that to spite me, and that's what happened to me, especially in high school. A bitch was fucking bitter as hell, and she got told to fuck off. And then this fucking bitch, I'm not going to go deep into it, but one of those females who had a problem with me try to dig some bullshit on, try to dig deep down into my fucking past and whoever I used to associate with, and then these females, these girls join forces and want to take me down and want to get me locked up in jail for something I didn't do. Oh, and they lied on me just to destroy me because these bitches are fucking evil. Because that's what females do. Not all females do. No, I take that back. Not all women are like that. Not all women do this, but a lot of women do this shit. When a woman lies on you, why does she accuse you of false accusations of child molestation, abuse, rape? When these women do that shit or accuse you of sexual harassment, when you know damn well that didn't happen and you didn't do it as a man, and they lie on you, they do. A lot of times women will lie on a man just to hurt him, just because women want a fucking attention, just because they get a fucking power trip of hurting another person, especially a man. And then they want to play victim and talk about, I'm oppressed. Bitch, you are not fucking oppressed in the fucking goddamn West. You're not oppressed in America. You have it better than me. Shit. You bitches know what, you know damn well that your bread is well buttered and you got female privilege. You got advantages and opportunities and safety nets to help you live comfortable, to make you happy. Everybody pacifies your immature girly ass. Everybody panders to you, caters to you, give you everything you fucking want. Lets you do whatever you fucking want. And all you gotta talk about, oh, I was on my period. That's why I committed that fucking crime. That's why I ran this guy, my ex-boyfriend, and with his car that he bought for me, which is in his name. I ran him over with the fucking car because I was on my fucking period, but because not because I'm an evil ass bitch. Or I did that because I know I can hurt a man and kill a man and get away with it. That's female privilege. Okay? Okay, if somebody wrongs you and hurts you and it affects your fucking life and affects your outcomes in life, you have every goddamn right to blame that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with holding people accountable for doing you wrong. Just like there's nothing wrong with giving credit to somebody who does right for you. You know what I'm saying? If a person, see, nobody would have an issue. If a person did right for me and I became successful with their help, you know, I would give them credit. And nobody has an issue with that. But the minute they do something bad and do something negative and to harm me, to hurt me or get me killed, and I blame them and I confront them and hold them accountable and responsible for what they have done, oh, I'm the bad guy. Especially when it comes to women. When you blame a certain group of women who wronged you and hurted you and treated you bad or fucked you over or got you in some bullshit, how come you can't blame that bitch? That bitch is responsible. But women can do whatever the fuck they want to do, and they blame all men. At least when men are wronged by women, we blame that particular woman. But when a woman's wronged by a fucking man, by a man that she picked, that she knew was no damn good. Remember that video response that I made to Nicole Sin? She agrees with me. Actually, when I made that video response to Nicole Sin, you know, the woman with the tattoos, the young lady with the tattoos and piercings all over her body and face? She actually agreed with me, and she respected the fact that I called her out on her bullshit and held her accountable and point out where she was fucking up at. She appreciated that, and shout out to you, girl. We're cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wish you didn't get all them tattoos and piercings, but I mean, I have much respect to you for actually being accountable, because most women are never responsible and accountable for what the fuck they do in life and the decisions and choices that they make and what they do in their actions, of their actions. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I got trolled again. I had to block another asshole because of the fact that I'm speaking the truth about men being forced to be alone, and how you got 80% of women, 80% of fucking women chasing only 20% of the males of this society, or maybe worldwide. You know what I'm saying? But this asshole want to talk about you're blaming people. Fuck you. I will blame whoever deserves to be blamed. I will hold those who are responsible for this fuckery in this society. And I blame your ass too, because you are enabling these bitches to do whatever the fuck they want to do with their self-destructive behaviors, and it's hurting us and it's hurting the kids. Okay? You're the reason why you got so many single mothers out here, women being whores and sluts, fornicating, fucking with men who are no good, fucking with married men, just allowing themselves to be fucking whores instead of ladies. And you man John's enable this shit, encourage this shit because you want some pussy. You want pussy over family. You guys are anti-family, and that's wrong. So if me telling the truth and holding a certain group of people accountable for doing me wrong or doing men wrong, period, and I'm not saying that you don't have men doing women wrong, so don't get that confused, women. I know there's some guys who have done women dirty. Okay, I'm not excusing it, but I'm just speaking about my personal experiences as a man, especially as a man of color. You understand? Okay, I know there's some bad men out here who have done wrong, have fucked over women, did them wrong and stuff. But the problem with women is that they blame all men, and most of the time these women pick these no good ass dudes, and they purposely pick these dudes because hey, I can manipulate. They think they can control him, outsmart him, manipulate him, and control him with sex and give him drama, and they like these guys because they think if a guy is an asshole and a jerk, oh, he's rebelling against the fucking society, the system. They like a thug because of that fast money, or because a thug can beat people up, and they think that's a strong man, and that's a real man, or he knows how to fuck when they don't even know how he fucks. When most of the time the sex ain't that good, and y'all ladies know that. You just have this perception, this false notion that, oh, if he's a bad boy, he's good in bed. If he's a nice guy, he sucks in bed. That is so fucking stupid. How do you know that? If you never dated a nice guy and never fucked a nice guy, you are dead ass wrong. That is, I mean, what y'all saying is fucking ignorant at the end of the day. But to say I'm subject, if me telling people the truth and holding a certain group of people accountable for doing wrong in society and shaming them, then let me be a whiner. Then I'll whine all the damn time and complain and bitch all the damn time. So fucking be it. I don't give a fuck if you got a problem with that. To all you people out there who are anti-family, who are anti-tradition, who's about destroying the culture instead of building and uplifting the culture. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. You know, do you know how people people who complained and actually whined and sometimes bitch actually got things done? Look at the civil rights movement. If it wasn't for people complaining about the injustice of how so-called black people were being treated, and especially other ethnicities of color, a few of them who are speaking out against social injustice, racism, and Caucasian supremacy. And because of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, I look up to Malcolm X more than Martin Luther King, by the way. But if it wasn't for Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and all the other great so-called black people who led the fight to desegregate society, where we can live where we want to live, which ain't true, but to have an opportunity to have at least some freedoms and at least to have close to equality with Caucasian people, then that's how you affect social change. You know, you talk, people who have against complaining don't understand. If it wasn't for a woman complaining and fighting for your fucking rights, you women would never have the freedoms and special rights and special privileges that y'all take fucking for granted. It's because a fucking person complained. When you complain about something, that's how you get things done, and you have to affect change. You just can't complain alone. You have to do other things. You have to protest. You have to boycott. You have to control your dollar. You got to use money as a tool and your political influence to change society and affect change. You understand that? That's what complaining does. But when I hate it when people say, I hate it when people complain, when the fact of the matter is the reason why the people who have made society as a better place is because those complained, or those who left their fucking former country to another country so they can have it better. Like I said before, I am 32 years old. I will talk about what I want to talk about and do whatever the fuck I want to do. I pay the bills around here in my fucking house. I pay the internet bill. I'm the one who bought my fucking laptop, who bought the fucking camera that I'm fucking using right now, the cell phone. So since I paid my own way, I will do what the fuck I please. If you ain't paying my fucking bills, if you ain't giving me a roof over my fucking head, if you ain't loving me, if you ain't fucking me, I don't want to hear what the fuck you gotta say. You know, I will complain and I will speak out against injustice and discrimination and people being wronged, people being hurt and wronged by other people. You understand? I will continue to speak out against wrongdoing, evil, injustice, and other social issues. I will continue to speak out against it, and I will if you find that complaining, I don't give a damn. I will complain, I will whine and bitch until this shit fucking stops, until evil fucking stops, until people get their heads out of their fucking asses and start treating people the way they want to be treated, and respect other people and be fair to other people like they want fairness and people to treat them right. You understand? Me speaking out against women and society, but particularly women, and speaking out against gynocentrism and female privilege, that does not make me less of a man, guys. It makes me more of a real man, not to take no shit from a woman. Do you know why do you know why the men's rights movement has a hard time succeeding? It's because you got too many pussy ass, bitch made males, too many manginas in the fucking movement. That's right, too many manginas who want to pacify women, who want to kiss women's asses and pander to women, thinking that they're going to get accepted and get some pussy and get some money out of these bitches. And they think a woman's going to respect them. Guess what? If you kiss a woman's ass and you give her everything she fucking wants, you let her do whatever the fuck she wants. You let her whore around, be promiscuous, and be a fucking bitch, you know, getting a fucking job that she's not really qualified to get, but because of affirmative action and making a fucking quota, that bitch gets the fucking job over a qualified man. And you got more and more women making more money than men, but they still want a man to pay their way and take them out and spend money on them. And that's fucked up. That's a double standard. And you know, you are the same males who tell women it's okay to practice hypergamy. It's okay to be a low grade gold digger. It's okay to be a fucking bitch. It's okay to be disrespectful. It's okay to be a fucking slut. It's okay to have a false sense of entitlement and treat men like shit. As long as I get the pussy, I'm okay. You motherfuckers make me sick. So you mean to tell me you will forsake your fucking manhood just to get some ass? Just to get female acceptance? What has female acceptance done for you, motherfucker? Has it made your life better? I mean, you just fucked. But guess what? The rent is still due, motherfucker. You still gotta pay that car payment. You still gotta pay that insurance. From your house to your fucking car and whatever. You know, does getting female validation and acceptance give you a roof over your fucking head? Doesn't it feed you, put food on your fucking table? Doesn't it pay your fucking bills? I'm waiting for that goddamn answer. Answer the damn questions. No, it hasn't. You know, when y'all motherfuckers want to slam me because I tell women that they got to bring something to the fucking table. Like I said, if a woman wants a particular guy and she wants him to have XYZ, then she better have XYZ her fucking self. If I want a woman with pretty feet, I got to make sure my feet look okay. Okay, they got to be on point too. If I want a woman who's in shape, I got to be in shape. You know what I'm saying? But you motherfuckers, you manginas, tell women, oh, it's okay to have a false sense of entitlement. It's okay to be a gold digger. Practice your hypergamy. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to treat other men like shit. Especially men, especially the nice guys who respect women, who treat them the way they want to be treated. But it's okay to use a nice guy, play with his emotions and feelings. It's okay for women to be a fucking tease, but when she gets raped, oh, she's never accountable. And I'm not saying if a woman gets raped that she deserves it, but if you're doing stupid shit and you're putting yourself in harm's way and you're endangering yourself, that is your fault to some degree. That is your fault to some degree, women. I don't care if you get offended. That is the truth. Like I said, the way men are being treated, especially in society, is wrong. Misandry is at an all-time high. Gynocentrism is at an all-time high. Women have more rights is at an all-time high. Women have female privilege is at an all-time high, and they're taking advantage of that fucking privilege and fucking us over as men. You know, our team stinks. The reason why men have a hard time having a man's revolution is because of the fact that you got too many pussy-whipped manginas and simps who are fucking up the movement, who are fucking us up and making it harder for us to have a good woman because they let women do whatever the fuck they want to do, and they think by lying to them and deceiving them and playing them and getting that ass and getting that pussy and money that's all that matters to them. But when a woman gets fucking bitter and angry because she felt used and abused she says all men ain't shit instead of checking herself and saying, hey, you know what? I picked the wrong man. I'm the chooser. I need to be accountable for my decisions and choices that I fucking make. No, you motherfuckers tell women, yo, you motherfuckers, you motherfucking manginas tell women, oh, it's the man's fault. It's not your fault, honey. But now take that dress off and take off them panties so I can eat your pussy and fuck you. Now that's, I mean, you forsake your fucking manhood just to get some, just to get female acceptance and approval and a chance to get some pussy. I mean, which is worthless to begin with, because if you want to get pussy that hard, you guys, it's funny how you guys say, oh, pussy is easy. I could get pussy like that. If it was fucking easy, then why are these dating gurus like David D'Angelo, Carlos Zuma, and Lance Mason, a bunch of other so-called dating gurus are making money off the pickup artist industry? How come the pickup artist industry is making so much money off of a problem of TFL, of true force loneliness? Tell me that. You know, why are men spending money just to go to these dating seminars to meet women? Why are men doing all these things just to meet a woman, just to get a female in his life, taking all this wrong advice just to get some pussy, reading all these dating books, meeting these so-called dating gurus, spending thousands of dollars just to get some ass? If pussy was that fucking easy, then rape would not exist. Okay? I'll say it again. If getting pussy, if it was so easy for a man to get sex, rape would not exist. Think about that. If pussy was so fucking easy, why do so many men are fucking alone? Why is there TFL? Why are men? Why do you got true force loneliness? Why do you got men going their own way, known as MGTOW? Why do you have a men's rights movement? Why do you got so many men so bitter and angry? And the fact that they have been denied a life and been hurt and been played and violated and victimized by women and even pussy ass guys who allow this shit. You tell me that. And all I'm going to say is stop giving me some fucking advice and stop telling me what I got to do as a man to get a woman. I don't care. I don't want to hear. I don't want to know. I'm not interested in your fucking advice. You know what I'm interested in? You know what I'm interested in is getting you to understand where I'm coming from. I want y'all to listen to me and understand me and have love and compassion for me. And let's work together to solve the damn problem with this gender war. That's what I want. I don't want no damn advice. Take your advice and shove it up your fucking ass. You understand? Stop giving me advice. Stop telling me what I gotta do, and stop telling me I gotta play these mind games with women, and I gotta let women do whatever the fuck they want to do. And if shit goes bad, I gotta take accountability for it and be responsible for a grown person's actions. Fuck no to that. I tell you, I'm just all I'm gonna say is this to you guys, to you manginas, you fucking simps. And you white knight motherfuckers, you making things harder for your fucking selves. And you're making things harder for me as a man and other men. And that's not right and that's not fair. You know, lying to women, telling them what they want to hear, letting women do whatever the fuck they want to do. And you're right, a woman can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. I have no problem of her doing whatever the fuck she wants to do. I just want her to take personal responsibility. I just want women to, if a woman wants to do whatever the fuck she wants to do, if she wants to date thugs, bad boys, fuck married men, be a fucking slut, be promiscuous as hell, and fuck multiple men, I have no problem with that. But don't get mad after you have a couple of kids out of wedlock. Don't get mad, women, if you got a fucking STD or a fucking venereal disease. Don't get mad that I don't want to fuck with you because you fucked all these other men. You fucked with the whole town, the whole state, and now after you hit your 30s, now you want a nice guy. After a couple, especially when you got a couple of kids and you're a single mother now because of your promiscuity, now you want a nice guy. After you chased rich men and only fucked with guys with money, and after you got used and abused and got played for a fool, now you want a nice guy to rescue you and save you from your fucking fuck ups. No, I will say no, I'm not interested and I will turn your ass down. No. If you women want to do whatever the fuck you want to do, be accountable and responsible for your actions. Be responsible for the choices and decisions that you fucking make. Be accountable and responsible. That's what I want y'all women to do. If you want to do whatever the fuck you want to do, just be accountable and responsible. But don't get mad because I don't want to be a loser's choice. Don't be, after you fucked with the bad boys, fucked with the rich guy, and fucked with multiple men, or you were bisexual, or you were practicing homosexuality, eating a woman's pussy, that's nasty. But if you did all that, and now you want a nice guy to take care of you and provide for you, but you don't want to bring nothing to the table but a fucking false sense of entitlement and a fucking bitchy attitude, fuck you. You kick rocks and you be by your damn self with fucking cats. Stop with your fucking false sense of entitlement and your fucking hypergamy. Okay, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of women doing whatever the fuck they want to do, and then they bring kids in this fucking world and they treat their kids like shit, especially the boys, and you cannot hold them accountable. But it's the man's fault. It's the dad's fault, even though the woman has done everything within her power to keep the father out of the kids' lives. And that's wrong. That's what I'm against. That's why I hate female privilege, and that's why I hate gynocentrism. But, you know, I'm going to say this. I'm going to continue to talk about what I want to talk about until you guys, to you haters out there, pay my fucking bills, till you put food on my fucking table, give me a roof over my fucking head, buy me a new car, and a nice one at that. A Mercedes-Benz will be fucking nice, motherfucker. Until y'all, and you pay, and you make the payments on everything, okay? My house payment, my car payment, you name it, and all my other bills. Until you take care of me, I'm going to keep talking. If you don't want to hear me talk, start addressing the damn problem. In my last video, I said the same goddamn thing. Until you guys get it, I will stop making videos. Until you guys fucking change and grow a fucking pair of balls and stand up for yourself and stand up to these fucking bitches, I will... until you guys do that and you get the world to change, until you eradicate feminism and gynocentrism and end female privilege, if you don't do that, if you guys ain't trying to stop it, then I'm going to keep making videos until you decide to get sick and tired of me talking. And like I said, until you eradicate female privilege and gynocentrism, don't tell me what the fuck to do and what to talk about. Because like I said, I have freedom of speech just like you motherfuckers do. If you don't like what I say, then go elsewhere. I mean, it's ridiculous that you guys always try to thumbs down my video, follow me for 6 years, and you guys still bitching and complaining, and you trying to shut me up. If you want to shut me up, stop forsaking your manhood. Grow a pair of balls. Stand up for yourself and stand up to these women. Hold women accountable, just like you will hold another man accountable. Hold yourself, just like you will hold yourself and another man accountable. You probably might not hold yourself accountable. Just like you hold men accountable, you need to hold women accountable. You need to treat women as a fucking equal. Stop treating them like they're fucking goddesses, and stop putting them on fucking pedestals, and stop worshiping them and kissing their ass. They're just as human as we are. Women are just as human, or maybe subhuman, like us, worse than men. Okay. Women are just as human as us men, okay? They wipe their ass just like everybody else. They take a piss, they take a shit, they put on pants. Now, even though they're supposed to put on dresses, they put on clothes just like us. You know, they eat just like us, and they walk and talk just like us. Maybe not as much as we do. Maybe women talk more than men, but at least men get to the fucking point. But you know what I'm saying? Women are human just like men are human. And it's time for you guys to stop talking to women like they're fucking gods and stop putting them on fucking pedestals. Until you guys hold these women accountable and check these bitches and eradicate gynocentrism and female privilege and feminism, don't talk to me until you fucking do that. And tell these bitches to stop whining and crying for more special rights and special treatment. And tell them that, hey, you want equality? Here it is, and shut the fuck up. Do that. I'm out. Peace.
You know what I just realized? It is real that bad. Unfortunately. With the poisons in the food, the water, and the air. And bad programming from the school system and the media. These things have basically emasculated and castrated the men. Basically, it has castrated and harmed us, men. While it has hurt women to a certain extent, but not as bad as men as us men are suffering right now. A lot of guys have been taught if you cry and express your feelings, you're weak. And I'm here to tell you, you're not weak. You're not less of a man because you're speaking out against evil and wrongdoing. Passively accepting evil is not a virtue. Just because you as a man has emotions and feelings, that does not make you weak. I'm so sick and tired of people saying that. That if you cry as a man, if you have emotions as a man, if you react emotionally, you're less of a man, you're weak. You're not weak, you're a human being. You are a man. Men and women have emotions and feelings equally. But men, especially younger men, have to understand, even older men have to understand that just because you express your emotions and feelings, just because you speak out against injustice, just because you speak out against what women are doing that is wrong and unacceptable, and you are speaking out against gynocentrism, and how that is wrong for women to have female privilege and more rights than us men, that doesn't mean that you're weak. You are a man. You're just conscious. You're just awake. You are aware. Don't be afraid to speak out. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. And especially stand up against evil and people's wicked ways. Don't be afraid to call them out on their BS. That makes you a real man in my book. Being human and embracing who you are and loving yourself and having self-respect, not to get pushed around and be taken advantage of by society, women, whatever. Be proud of who you are. Stop with the male self-hating and male guilt. Okay? Men have done so much for society. I'm not saying women haven't made any contributions to the world and society, but we as men, we have made it happen. So we should take credit for what we have done. So be proud of yourself and love yourself. And don't be afraid to speak out. If I can speak out and put my life on there, put my life on the line, doing this, then you can do it too. Don't be afraid. Be a real man. And that's being who you are and not giving a freak about what other people think. Not giving a flying fuck. Okay? So think about that. Peace.